Hey people, it is Monday, January the 20th. The time is 3:01 in the afternoon. And outside it is a absolutely freezing cold, minus 11, feeling more like minus 22 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. The polar vortex has descended upon the city and on much of the US and Canada, plunging a huge swath of the continent into a deep freeze. And I'm currently inside the Dragon City Mall here in Chinatown at the corner of Dundas Street West and Spadina Avenue. I came in here to warm up after my live stream I was doing earlier came to a rather abrupt end due to the cold. My phone and power bank couldn't handle the extreme cold weather, and the battery life died much more quickly than normal, and after 40 minutes I had to end that live stream, whereas normally it would be 2 hours plus when I do a stream. So since I'm here at the Dragon City Mall, I thought maybe I'll just record a video inside the mall here, which I haven't done for a few years, I think. And then I will head out into the polar vortex and we'll take a walk through Chinatown, along Dundas as I make my way back towards home. So I'm currently up here on the uppermost level of the Dragon City Mall. This is just a small mall with some offices on the top level, as you can see. It only takes a few minutes really to walk through this mall. And the mall has seen better days. It's still sort of going along fairly well, but it's not nearly as busy as it was if you go back, say, 10 years or so, or even 5 years ago. There's still an interesting selection of shops and services inside, though. Several restaurants. Oops, that's an up escalator. I can't go down there. I'll have to take the stairs over here. Sort of reluctant to go back out into the cold weather, to be honest. Dragon King gifts. Got a pharmacy. That's a way out over there. Spot to hang out and enjoy your coffee or tea. And a bookstore. Looks like it sells a lot more than just books, though. And a market. Donuts. Japanese donuts. I guess you can sell Japanese donuts in a Chinese mall. Why not? Be back in 10 minutes. But what if I want a donut right now? So it's really pretty much all there is to it here. There is something in the lower level, but I don't think it's really worth investigating. All right, I guess it's time to head out into the polar vortex. Not that I want to. food options here. And I think this is where you can get those Chinese pancakes. It smells really, really good. I don't see anyone there though at the moment. Maybe they're also on. I'll be back in 10 minutes break. All right. Let me get my situation all ready for this. Get my free hand in my pocket and my camera holding hand all double gloved up here. It's my nice heated glove. I even have another glove underneath my heated glove. Make sure I got a good grip on my camera. Whoops, there I am. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Turn around. There we go. So that was me before I start to freeze into a block of ice. By the end of the video, I should be fairly solid. Even with the stream cold, it's still pretty busy. This is, after all, still Toronto, and Canadian people are used to dealing with extreme cold from time to time. People still have to do what they got to do, and some people are just running around with their coats open without any gloves on. I'm sure those people are just going a short distance though, otherwise they must be superhuman. And there's the mall that we're just in. That's one of two malls here on Spadina Avenue in Chinatown. The other one is the Chinatown Center, just a bit to the south. That mall is a bit more extensive than the Dragon City Mall. And I have done a video of that mall also a few years ago. I think I might have to go back though to do an updated walkthrough there. Maybe on another cold day. It's a good way to avoid the nasty winter temperatures and still make some content. I'm just glad I decided to bring my camera with me, because when I was getting ready to start my stream, I actually thought that that very thing might happen, that my stream might end prematurely while I was a bit far flung from home, and if that were the case, I could just whip out my camera and at least record a video. Because my plan was not to record a pre-recorded video, but to end my stream back close to home and then just head into my cozy apartment. So let's see how people are dealing with the polar vortex. When the wind's not blowing, it's actually not so bad. -11 is, you know, cold, but it's not like crazy cold by any means. But when that wind does kick up, it is brutal. like the sun is setting now. I think we have a couple more days of this frigid weather, and then on Thursday it's supposed to get back up to more seasonable temperatures. And as luck would have it, that's when I usually do my next live stream, so hopefully that one will be much more normal in length. This person doesn't seem too bothered by the cold. I think I could walk around without a hat on and be all right, though, if I had no other option. I grew up in a much colder place than Toronto. All right, we're crossing Beverly Street. The Art Gallery of Ontario. That guy didn't seem to be enjoying it too much. Now that I'm walking east, though, it feels a lot better than when I was walking west during my live stream, because I was walking pretty much into the wind the entire time, which obviously didn't help the situation much as in terms of my battery life on my gadgets. Gadgets don't like wind chill either. There are a number of smaller galleries across the street from the big Art Gallery of Ontario. And there's even a Harry Potter store across the street. You can see there, it's actually below that dentist's office. Vincent van Gogh seems to be handling the cold all right. Trying to zoom in on him. There we go. Nothing really works very well when it's struggling to not turn into a block of ice. Crossing McCall.
Do you think what?
People getting some haircut action. Yeah, I think maybe for the rest of this polar vortex, I will probably just stay in. I think I have enough content in the bank, including this video, to not have to come back out if I don't want to. Until Thursday when I stream, and things should be a lot more normal then, hopefully. Alright, crossing University Avenue. We're making our way to Yonge and Dundas. Maybe I'll take us into the Eaton Center, actually. We could have the video start in one mall and end at another mall. From one of the smallest malls downtown to the biggest one. And one of the quietest malls downtown to the busiest one. I think in this frigid weather, the mall might be really busy, the Eaton Center. As people try to warm up. It is still surprisingly busy on the street, though, I have to say. I was out recording in the last couple of days when it was not this cold, and it seemed a lot quieter then than now. Maybe I'll take a bit of a detour here. We'll go to the Eaton Center, but I'll get off of Dundas, since I actually did a video walking along that part of Dundas just recently. Maybe I won't repeat that already. We'll get some nice views of the financial district. There's City Hall. Let's walk behind City Hall. I hope that guy's having a good time, whatever it is he's doing. I think this will take us right to Trinity Square. Right. Let's cross Bay Street. What's this guy doing? Kind of waiting to see what the heck this guy's doing. Okay, I guess he's waiting. It's a red light, that's why. He's waiting for the light. Looks like my DJI Mic 2 is rapidly losing battery life now. Just got a notification, 10% battery left on my external mic. Yeah, none of these gadgets can stand this sort of weather, these sorts of temperatures. I'll be inside the Eaton Center in about a minute. Just walked past the historic Church of the Holy Trinity. My camera itself, though, seems to be doing a lot better. It still has, I think, about 60 or 70% battery. 75 actually, so the camera's doing okay. And we are in, out of the cold. And it feels good. It feels very good. They finally put the sign up indicating that the new Simons is going to be moving here. It's not as busy as I thought. I mean, it's definitely not dead or anything, but I think more people are probably just going home when they get the chance as opposed to coming to the mall. That's what I'll be doing as soon as this video comes to an end. I live very close by, so just a quick walk. And I'll be all cozy back in my apartment. Well, I just noticed these decorations in my recent walk through the Fairview Mall, which is also a Cadillac Fairview owned shopping mall. And I see they have them here in the Eaton Center now too. Because they decorate all of their malls the same way, if you haven't noticed that. But I'm going to start to wrap things up. So I hope you enjoyed the Polar Vortex walk as we made our way from the Dragon City Mall in Chinatown. Not much to see there, but you know, it's a neat little spot. And then ventured outside into the elements and took a walk along Dundas Street through Chinatown. And then veering off of Dundas to walk past Toronto City Hall and come inside the warmth of the Eaton Center. To wrap things up, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue.